one team hoping to make a giant statement, as we'll see the #9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The short hands, it's Lacey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone. And now they're set up first and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive.
And he's done it! Touchdown Bulldogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. offense out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The end of the first quarter with the score Georgia 7, LSU 0.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Durham. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. LSU quick to the line. The give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Going up top. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Number 32 sets to kick this one.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They use the end around. First play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous.
Boy, you got lucky, man.
Spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what do? They put him in motion. And he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and he just so fast chews up yardage. Defensively, there's so many things to be talking about, to be talking through. And then they do stuff like that. It's even more confusing.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give out of the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Beck. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that...
It's a fake he wants to throw. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker?
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Off play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, LSU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Number 29 in the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses one. Brings up third down. Okay, ready? That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Georgia 7.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Defense playing a bail technique. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll let it go down the right side. It's caught, and what a job!
I know you're not. I know you're not, dude. Come on, man, what? Hold up, man, what the fuck?
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. The running back has it. Smashes through. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on a 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Unloads to the right. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd
Hits on
down.
ass.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on
Talking
4th
ball.
down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Snagged on the outside, it's Taylor. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. And I think the quarterback couldn't believe it himself. He took his steps, was reading coverage, and he thought, man, I mean, you're giving us this first down. That was too easy.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Fires
wow.
into traffic, it's picked off.
And that's it.
Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Just such a nice job by him
too
understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very
Show me
aware
that
of
easy.
tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an
Joe.
intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump and throw and pick it up.
And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets the job done.
Man, I was supposed to knock his dick in the dirt just then.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these are the guys that are going to burn by you.
That was nice.
Most of the time, you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary.
Fuck did I get on the linebacker there?
PAT makes it 7-0. So that's
I don't fucking know either.
46 plays.
I think they just blitzed me like that.
16-yard
Yeah, they helping this nigga.
The kickoff team out there and ready to
They
go.
helping that nigga.
On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Yeah, I see. You tearing up my damn CD cases. I'm gonna go to the 2K, yeah. Yeah, you tearing my shit up. I see you. Yeah, I see you. Wasn't my son. It wasn't me going on.
First
Yeah,
down to
you
start
know
the
that.
drive after the break.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice
I
job, too.
can't call it,
After
homie.
the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
That man ain't
Back
talking to
to
me.
throw. It's Nussmeier. Might be looking to run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Say, look, hey, look, bro, look, bro, on the real shit, son. I don't even play like that, my nigga. You feel me? I exit out this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, my nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, slap the fuck out you. Let me mute this bitch ass nigga. Tell
He
you,
wants to
son.
throw.
No, fuck your mama,
Got it in the
bitch.
middle. It's Lacy.
Fuck you mean? Fuck the bitch who had you, my nigga. And the bitch who had her, my nigga. Fuck you talking about, son? Hey, look, hey, bro, I'm not for these internet games, bro. Man, shut your pussy ass up. Slap the fuck out you. Man, what you got under your belt, my nigga? A school book, my nigga? That's what you better get. Fuck you mean, nigga?
He's looking to throw.
Fuck you
And the
mean?
defense gets to the quarterback.
How nice is it as a
Fuck your
defense
mama,
when you can
bitch.
drop 7 guys in a
Your ugly ass, triple ass, bitch.
That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And I bet now one of you niggas put together got more money than me. Broke ass niggas.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Broke ass nigga. Get the fuck on, nigga. Puss ass little boy.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
Man, what you got, my nigga? Big bang take little bang, my nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy? You know who you talking to, son? Boy, you better, hey, look, I don't play internet games, my nigga. But you staying in your mama crib, nigga? I've been living on my own since I was 16, my nigga. I'm your daddy, nigga. I'm your daddy. Ask your mama, nigga. Ask your mama. Nigga, I'm your fucking daddy, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not too.
Hey, look, you know I can find out where y'all at, though. On by your PS, I mean your PI. You know that, right? Dude, just chill out, fucking with me. Okay, I ain't tripping on that, son. You nigga pull up on your bitch ass, nigga. Hey, do you something? Do you something, son? Right? Man, you so dicks, man. You niggas so dicks, man. Man.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads it left. Picked off. Got room on the return.
Fuck your mama, nigga. Fuck my baby. Hey, look. I put my life on the line, son. Hey, son, look. If you was in front of me, son, you wouldn't even say that, son. If you knew.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Time to take a shot.
Ooh, that nigga caught that, bitch. That was pretty. That was pretty. You still a bitch, though.
The clock and use one of its timeouts.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the
That
quarterback.
nigga say I'm trash. That nigga say I'm trash, but you only scored one game.
Through the air, I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back.
Son, so I can find out where you at, son. You playing with a nigga who really play for cheap, my nigga.
Trying to get to it.
Yeah.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Wherever you at, nigga. Didn't know I could touch you, nigga. You playing with the right one, son. Y'all niggas playing with the right one.
In the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Like I said, y'all niggas playing with the right one, son.
Right before the half. He pushes it.
Like I said, son, I'm about that shit, though, my nigga. You better check on me, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas some bitch. Say, bro, y'all niggas some bitches these days, my nigga. You niggas telling on each other, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Wherever you want to be from, my nigga. Oh, alright, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. I'm from where a nigga come from. I'm from where you on, boy. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, my nigga. Yeah.
Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football
like
it starts with the offensive lineman being physical.
My nigga, over Louisa, nigga.
I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this
That's all your project.
you have an opportunity to make a statement.
You feel me? It ain't nothing to brag about. But shit, nigga, don't play no bitch ass game like that, my nigga. Nigga talk shit, you did. But keep my, hey boy, telling you, son, nigga, fuck you up, son. And that's on my dead grandma and papa, my nigga. I'm telling you, son, I will get you, son. Just know who you fucking with, my nigga. Look, I'm just keeping it real, my nigga. I'm fucking mad, son. I can find out where you at right now, my nigga. You feel me?
Look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years.
I could pull up to your house, nigga.
Maybe getting consideration soon of joining.
The fuck you talking about? I know I can get your address. That's what I'm telling you. Like y'all need to be playing and like niggas really can do this shit to niggas, man. That's why I say, bro, I don't do this shit.
He's gonna pass. Extending the play. At midfield, he's got room. And the ball slipped out.
You got that, bitch.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I ain't beefing with nobody, my nigga. Just keep my son out that shit. Feel me? Nigga, you can talk about my mama, whatever, my nigga. You feel me? Just don't do that, son. My son ain't asked to be here, my nigga. Feel me?
Martinez on the carry.
You know what I'm saying?
Able to scrounge 3 yards out somehow it's second. And the Canes moving quickly to the line.
Hey, babe, look. Hey, look. I'm about to. Hey, this nigga. Look, see that? You see that, man? Right there, man. And go to that pure shit with the dudes. I'ma send little Dominic down there. Got me fucked up, man. That's why I told you I don't play this shit. You can sit in I don't play the game, do this and that. I don't do this shit, man. Internet ass shit, man. Niggas really dying, man.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets away from 1. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide
to be aggressive.
Try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Oh shit!
Ball put it up for grabs, and I thought
Good
he
deep.
had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat
Feel
that
that?
one
I
away.
feel
They're
that,
doing
Lou.
an awesome
I
job.
feel that. What about this one though?
Makes the catch. It's Durham. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Ah! The fat ass come through there.
Clock running. Looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 7, LSU 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Oh shit!
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
And that just kind
Like
of
that.
caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot
You
of
got in
guys
my
on the same
head though. You
page.
heard me?
And they weren't right there, and the
Yeah,
quarterback
shit.
throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Still running up the 40. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 45. And there they go again with
Now, if I bluff that bitch now, I don't want to hear no.
And I tell you
I
what,
don't want to hear no. Kill. If I pluck that bitch now, I don't want to hear no. Kill.
Wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking.
I just want you to keep saying,
really good job on the outside by giving the
I
running back
can't.
space to make the big play.
And he does a really nice job
Running
finding
that
open
bitch.
space and making a good game
Running
before
that
the
bitch.
stop is made.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough
Yeah.
left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it up.
And the quarterback bought some
Run that
time,
big
but
kid.
not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The number one job is to protect their
Run that
quarterback.
big kill.
And they did not.
They did not, but my number
Still
one
couldn't
job
get
as a
out of there that
defensive lineman
time.
is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll come through
Ooh.
on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts.
A little bit late, Kill.
Chasing the QB, he scrambles around, does such a great job of getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football to create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance.
Ain't that
to maybe
right,
continue
kid?
to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Scrambling away. Caught in the backfield. It's McCormick. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the air. It's Ward. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! Lining up to tack one more onto that.
Kill, who you playing the game for, Kill? Who you playing the game for, Kill? Don't lie. Yeah, you gangster, right? Yeah, you gangster, don't lie. Who you playing the game for?
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Oh, I thought you had one of they sticks. This nigga show is sideline. Hey, you doing your shit though, son. You doing your shit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here. Man, that shit weak, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass.
Hey, you better take your ass. No, man, down. Bob, watch out, boy. I got it.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson.
I got it.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, this offense has not put their best product.
Man, stop coaching over there, nigga.
To show for any of their efforts so far, but
yo, whoever just said that, they know who I'm talking to.
It has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers.
Nah, nigga, how you gonna tell yourself stop going in cover 2, my nigga? You gotta think you talk to yourself.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing
all right.
job pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. And how about
good game? Show you right, good game.
So dangerous, this guy.
Y'all niggas stay out of trouble, man. Yes, sir.
To be honest, both of these offense played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
damn, I ain't played nothing but like 3 games in this shit. Shit.
LSU will put a foot to it
Okay,
for the
dude.
opening kickoff.
I like to do this. See, when you talk like that, I know you got some game with you. I ain't about to even play with you. Oh, yeah.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Nice job by the
All right, Cam ain't got nothing to do with your television, my boy.
Stop him at the 16.
See what I'm telling you? You talking about it? Who you think you're talking to?
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Nice second effort by the back to make a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs.
Okay, I like it. I like it. You got somebody. Oh, I finally got somebody. That was up. That was up.
From the 35. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the tight end. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
Oh, man. What the fuck?
Listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take
some here wide open.
But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route. But either way, quarterback, wide receiver, they have to do a better job on the same page.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll try it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
Oh, how you doing?
For that?
Yeah, man. Give to the running back. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense just
That's what I'm talking about. I knew it was going to come. I knew it was coming. It was coming.
Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there
and
swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Okay, then. Oh, shoot, now.
And hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to beat the coverage, hit the guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, North Carolina 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The back goes in motion. To throw, it's Criswell. Right down the middle.
Yes!
About that play to get a hand in there and force
I
the
thought he
incompletion.
floated that bit.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got
Yes,
that play in the
sir.
back pocket.
Yes, sir. Talking about, you know, I'm doing it later, but yeah, you know what you're doing a little
This
bit, all
offense
right.
has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they made it QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration.
He get loose. Oh, he held.
Line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Caught
Good
behind
hit.
It's Durham. They get him down after
Good
he
fuck.
makes the catch.
Yeah.
Well, he comes up with the
I gotta put my
reception,
little,
but not a
gotta
lot
put
of
my
room
big boy
after
drawers
that.
on.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the
Let's see what I
football.
got coming out the bag right
I'm going to
quick.
bet most of the time.
I see.
My guy is a
Defense
little
win
more
game,
athletic
offense just score
defensive guy.
points, baby.
Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And he's
Oh.
not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Let me see.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going forward in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I seen him at the last god dog on me.
They'll make some adjustments. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Jones. And the catch is one thing, and the run is
like
even better.
A quarter of the team, man.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
It's 1st down from the 11. DB's right up on the receiver. Dances away from the heat. And he runs it in for the score.
Good one, good. That's good. That's nice. Nice.
And I love that this offense stuck to it.
The last game I had to quit because,
but they answered the bell right before
you know, they were little children, you know what I'm saying?
They can tie this football game.
Like in the 3rd quarter, I was winning. It was 21-7. 21-7. So he just started ripping it, rapping about it. My fuck, you know. Talking about fuck my, talking about fuck my thing and all that shit. So I just took a loss. I was like, fuck it.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah. That's why I like fuck it on one thing.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and it'll be 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility.
Good,
they
come
can
here, Dan.
block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
That, friends, is a busted.
Got it all.
Incomplete.
What, boy? Come on.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got his man in the middle. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Boy. Damn.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Well, I told your mom she should have took your ass.
And the Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half.
See, no fun. All right, hold up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch.
Damn, boy, what the fuck
were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a throwing out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Touchdown LSU! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
LSU 13, North Carolina.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Open runway ahead. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Got it behind the line. It's Hampton. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On to attempt the try. To the air. It's crisp. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the 2-point
Oh,
attempt is
he tried
good.
me.
We're still tied, and you have to wonder, should they have just kicked the extra point?
I thought he caught it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Don't get me started.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now
Good
they'll
and
really
look when
try
I
to take
step
it
off
to
in
this
the
defense.
party.
Wants to throw on first down.
Ah!
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Bringing it back. Touchdown, North Carolina. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try
Do what I
to score
came to
again
do.
after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches
You know,
it
I
and
want to
reverse
chill
the
with that.
field.
Hell no. Hell no. How the hell I throw the ball?
Defense with a scoop and score. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it?
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He caught it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. On the run from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz. That's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Criswell. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
Oh,
you know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. But just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game.
And it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. So let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh man, I'm fucking crying. Come on. Stupid ass shit, man. Man, you're dumb as fuck. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck. I don't know who the fuck Dana thinks she is. Oh, alright. The fuck?
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He makes the connection. Down, but not before he picks up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. With the catch, it's Lacy.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave it the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Getting some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Oh, nice.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense.
Oh,
in
nice.
between the tackles, he keeps a low pass.
Hey. I'm gonna pop your ass. He's sick.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
They move the tight end all over. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide out in motion. The inside handoff. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Tackled, but he has a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one or a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. LSU quick to the line. On second down, looking to throw. On the shuffle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
There on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Let's go. They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught close to the marker. It's Loveland. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Stop, boy. Stop.
They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend.
Think I buy milk so you can waste it, son?
Completion. Do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Scanning the field, it's Warren. Fires to the right.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Rock his fucking world. Rock his world, daddy.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground.
Oh, they faked it. Snapped it to the up man. And the roll of the dice.
That was nice. Come on, man.
As they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had.
They not wasting that fucking milk out well.
Man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And they're not on the same page there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air.
Pinky watch, pinky watch.
That quarterback, you gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Makes his connection. At the 45 on its way. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Lacey. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again.
Fuck!
Picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's wrapped up.
Good D.
Solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs,
God,
linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Back to pass, it's Warren. He's got the tight end. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down.
He's got it.
Boy, that's some whole shit.
He's off to the races. The 10.
Boy, that's some whole shit.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, how the fuck?
Yeah, and the
fuck out of here.
game comes through, man, and
that was pretty dope. How the
An extra
fuck?
point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half.
Before half. Ain't that a bitch?
Need to do is mess it up by allowing a big
Sure, I'm
kickoff
gonna make
return.
something happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Lacey. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He spins that thing down the middle. The pass falls in.
Good D, my boy.
That's how we'll finish this half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half.
What the hell? How I get the fuck?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
I knew it was coming. What I told you.
Play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about
Said that I kept saying,
exactly what you're supposed
oh, that
to
being
do.
too much.
Football, makes the interception. Everybody
Then I'll be right there.
To offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Come on.
And
Come
the
on,
extra
come on.
point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Gonna let it fly. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some...
What's wrong with you, son? What's wrong with you, son?
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Durham. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Complete with conviction on the
Big boy in the morning.
Running that route.
Big boy at nighttime.
He got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understands
Tell him that.
Zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Yeah, you keep trying to chew on
jacket before the defense knocks him down.
Listen,
pop your ass. Do it again. Watch what I do. Yeah.
I'll
show you.
Getting through the hole, getting over his block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Leaves it with the running back.
Ooh, try to break him down.
To get this dude on the ground, he was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Try to break him down there. Yes, sir. Tell him.
And they understand where I got to
Why you trying to put him and daddy down like that, man?
Try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big.
Why, man? Just too efficient, man.
Touchdown, Tiger. One step wrap.
Tell him, Dad, don't quit. Take that pass to fire and tell him, don't quit.
Yeah, none of that.
Tell him, don't quit.
Those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the
Shooting that daddy?
It's knocked down at the 10.
See, that's how you and baby Ace gonna be. Tell him. Tell him.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success
Try to
with.
crack your dome, Dad.
It's okay to repeat plays.
That's how you do it. How you do that, girl.
Kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Where you going?
Hammers ahead for a
You
yard.
get that here. I get it to you. I get it.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in
Like
trouble.
Uncle Russell say, I get it.
Back to throw, it's Warren. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Way to go, Cal.
And they'll blow this one dead at the 20-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Let's go. Ready, go. From the gun, running back on the move.
I hear him. I hear him. Like he ran into a steel wall, did he? Like he ran into a steel wall.
That's the end of the third quarter. LSU 21, Michigan 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Watch it.
He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is...
Tell him that we ain't lying. Good hit. Now what? Good enough.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass.
That should have been a fucking pass interference, for real. Good one, and you know that. No football, you know that.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake.
Get rid of it. Get rid of
He
it.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line
Did nothing wrong, bitch. I ain't gonna what to say. Yeah, bitch. He did nothing wrong, honey. Sugar pie, honey, boy.
It's Nussmeier. It's complete to the right.
Sugar pie, honey, boy.
In the open field and on his way. A tremendous.
What you mean, sugar pie, honey, boy?
Well, this
like I said, nigga.
Plays in this game so far. They've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, put their team in a position to win.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Lacey. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just...
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're
let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Completions now back to back.
Just a couple of inches to go. If they move the sticks here, they've probably moved the game into the win column.
Oh!
Intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Oh, that's whole shit. That's straight whole shit.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game?
Watch their replay, man. Fuck that.
It seems like the opponents got this game in hand, but Because of
Look
that
at this shit,
interception,
man.
could
That's some
that be the
bullshit.
play now that generates the momentum to give them
Really?
a spark to maybe come back and steal this
That man
game?
don't even do that shit in real life. Y'all gonna make my nigga look bad like that for real?
Here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Bro, I can't
Last
even
time,
believe
David,
it.
it was 1,
You're like,
2,
oh my
3
God.
kick.
That last drive,
Damn.
that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad
All
spot.
over that
You
ass.
drive together here, so you don't wear the
Like
defense
butter
out.
beans
I
and
just think,
rice.
David, too
Butter beans
predictable
and rice.
that last drive. They
Yeah.
got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Hello?
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I had to put it on me right quick. That was a very, very important phone call.
Getting the big turnover, you
Huh?
got
Something your little ass might not know about.
smart on offense and run
Huh?
that clock.
Does
Let's
life
see.
get any
See
better
if I
than
can
this
do
for
this.
an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal?
Hey man, stop all that goddamn hollering.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Ah. It sure is. That shit.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely
Yes, sir, they really do.
Find your big body
They
guys
really,
that you know
really
can win
do.
in contested situations here on 3rd down.
That's why you gotta be real, real careful and read plays like some of these knuckleheads don't do.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Okay. Okay, he's showing
3rd and
love.
goal is where
He's
offensive
showing love.
coordinators
Bro,
earn
I
their
ain't
keep.
gonna lie to you, bro. That don't mean I'ma show you no love. You heard me? That don't mean I'ma show you no love.
Pocket starts to collapse. He makes a grab.
That don't mean I'ma show you no
He was pushing
love.
for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2.
It's now
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap.
If your body, let's say your body, I represent what the killers say. The war carry your project it on the map. It's a small hood, but it's all good. Mr. Rogers ain't got nothing in my neighborhood.
Barrels ahead. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line.
Ah,
Pushed
good
his
game.
way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams.